Oh, hi. I just wanted to add a little intro to this because I've been getting a lot of requests for the unabridged version of my Marie Kondo Extreme Konmari closet decluttering video that I did because I edited a lot of it down, so there's a lot of time lapses and I don't talk too much about why I'm getting rid of stuff or what I'm getting rid of. So yeah, a lot of the requests and comments I was getting on that video were about kind of seeing all sides of it, me talking through keeping or donating stuff and what was sparking joy, why things weren't sparking joy. I love watching this shit from other people, so I totally get wanting to see the kind of uncut version of it. So here is the mostly unedited version of me going through my entire wardrobe. As with everyone else that has done this, I deeply underestimated how much shit I had. It was very, very satisfying. I just kind of look at my closet different now. If there's stuff that I haven't been wearing, I give it away to a friend, put it in my alterations pile to turn it into something I will want to wear, or donate it. I know it's very bandwagony, but I got a lot out of that experience. So roll that beautiful bean footage. This week, I'm gonna Marie Kondo the shit out of my closet. Let's spark some joy, shall we? First step is to take everything out and put it in a pile. So many things, but that's why we're here. This is probably gonna stress me out, so I'm gonna treat myself while I'm doing this. Here's what you need. Willpower. All right, let's fucking get into it. Because I have so few pairs of pants and the bin for them is right here, I'm gonna store it here and then everything else is gonna go into different piles. These are a keep. Oh, I forgot I had another pair of dark wash jeans. I just wear these ones all the time, even though there's paint on it, but that makes me love them 0% less. Put those into the rotation. These, yes, a little more flare-legged, but I'm into it. Now, shorts. These, yes, I don't wear them as often though. These are my favorite pair, and they're getting worn out, but still wearable. These do not. I'm gonna start a try-on pile because I don't know if these fit anymore. You know what? No. They're brown. I don't really do brown. They're in the get rid pile. Also, no, I sweat too much for khaki. Also, never get worn. So, get rid pile. I always wear shorts like this under dresses and skirts. So that's very much a keep. Next up is dresses. This, I don't think fits me anymore. My instinct here is to be like, oh, I can save the lace and use it for something else. But I'd rather donate this because it is an awesome dress. Off it goes. This one very much sparks joy. This is a keep. I don't wear it very often though because it's kind of a business dress. Yeah, this is a keep. This is a keep because it has pockets and is striped. This is a keep because it's the world's most comfortable dress because it's basically a long t-shirt with some lace over it. This is a keep. This is probably my most flattering dress. This is very much a keep. This is a keep even though it's tremendously short on me, but that's what leggings are for. I'm going to add this to my copy pile in my sewing room. I don't love the pattern, and this is kind of bleached out, but I really like the fit of it. This hasn't fit me since I got it. I am going to take these buttons off though, so I'm going to add this to my sewing room pile. This just doesn't suit me anymore. Yeah, I'm going to let this one go. This is a favorite. That's going to stay. This is definitely staying. This is my silliest, tackiest dress, but I wear it every Memorial Day and 4th of July, so it has a lot of very funny memories. This one is a keep. This is, I love the color on this so much, but that's a go. Do I make the bottom into a skirt though? See, I'm doing the thing. I think especially because this has the waistband right here, I am going to cut this up for a skirt. This is very much a keep, even though the boob seams keep falling apart. This is a keep. This is a keep. This is a keep, even though it's too short for me, but again, just leggings. That's what leggings are for. This is a keep. But that is a keep. This is a keep. I do have a couple like holiday specific ones, so they don't get worn often, but I love them very much. So this is a keep. keep. This is a keep. Oh my god, this dress. Again, short, so I don't wear it very often. Story of my life. Yeah, it has a nice mesh top. I love it very much. I wonder if I should add like a band to the middle of it to make it just a little bit longer. It just needs like 2 inches. This dress is a little insane and kind of only gets worn for costumes. I really like wearing this. Very specific outing kind of dress, but I like it a lot. Does my boobs a world of good. This, oh, I love this dress. This, oh, look at the cut of it. It is such a good, like, 50s style dress. I like it a lot. So I hand stitched some patches on here from a band, but they're wildly inappropriate now, so I don't wear it because it's uncomfortable doing that, but especially because these are so like loosely hand stitched on, I'm gonna take the patches off. Maybe add other ones. This is a dress I filmed myself working on. I'll see if I actually edit it together or not. I was trying really, really hard to get back into videos when I did it, so it kind of brings me back to a weird place when I think about the video, but the dress itself I love very, very much. This is one of my favorite alterations I've ever done. This, yes, I've already had to repair it a bunch because I wear the shit out of it, so I'm gonna get as much life out of it as I can. This, very much so. I like it a lot. You may have noticed that I really like blue dresses. I think that color works for me, as shown by, well, not now, but when my hair is blue. I like how it looks. This, yes. This is the best dress in the summer because even though it's like flannel on the bottom, it's just so goddamn comfortable. I want to make dresses like this. I actually have a flannel shirt that I'm going to cut up and do this exact thing with it. This, yes, I really wanted just like a basic long sweater that was like good neutral colors. There are stripes, but it's not like too many stripes. This is such a good, like, it's cold as fuck outside, so it's long sleeve, huge cowl, nice thick sweater dress. I do contemplate breaking my closet into like warm weather and cold weather just because the temperatures are so extreme here where it hits like into the 90s for a good chunk of the summer and then, you know, is -7 here last week. So I do need a very wide range of attire. Ugh, this dress. This is making me so excited. Like I want to wear a dress every day, which maybe that can be my challenge after this, is to not let myself repeat outfits because I do find myself wearing the same things all the time. I don't often wear jeans, but sometimes it's just, I don't want to have to think about my outfit, so a band t-shirt with a sweater over it and jeans is a good go-to. And you know what? I've changed my mind. Just going to get rid of a couple more dresses. I feel like I didn't do a good job. There's only 2 dresses in the pile. This can go, and this one I was going to turn into a skirt. I think where I would want to wear it, it's still going to be too short. So, goodbye, little buddy. Okay, I just took the patches off of here and the buttons off of that polka dot dress. I realized that taking the buttons off meant it wasn't going to be a functional garment, so I didn't want to donate it because no one's going to buy a buttonless dress. I don't want to donate like damaged goods, so I love polka dot fabric, so I put that in my garments to be used for scrap fabric bin. So, this one without the patches can go right back into the rotation. Ugh, okay, business pants. I think I like these ones. I feel like I should keep one pair. These are definitely not it. Again, I sweat too much for khaki. Man, I used to feel so good in these, but I think that time has passed. They do great things for my butt, but I can't. And these are like real thick wool ones. I almost never wore these. And this is like really good wool. So I think I'm gonna save this material because good black wool is kind of hard to come by. But I already have an idea for it. I think no on these. These don't do anything for me. No, these don't do anything for me either. All my business pants are gone. Nothing makes me feel like I'm dressed in a costume, like wearing business casual clothing. I have skirts I can wear in place of it. Yeah, that feels really good. I'm also just now realizing I have an entire hamper full of clean laundry that I'll need to go through. But it's likely that if they're things I've been wearing, that they are things that I like. Because I have noticed, like with those dresses, it's only the front like 4 or 5 that I ever touched where I forgot about some because they kind of just get pushed to the back. Seeing all of this again, I'm going to make a conscious effort to go through the rotation. Like I may even do that thing where you flip the hanger the opposite direction as you wear it, and then once you go through the whole thing, all of them will be facing the other direction. All right. On to skirts. Yeah, I do like this one. Hugs my tummy a little too tight, but such is life. It's worth it. This, yes. It does if I put the right outfit together with it. This does not. I like purple, but this is just not a pattern for me. This does. This does. Yes. I've noticed myself getting into like small floral prints lately. Instead, fucking love polka dots. Also, this used to be part of a whole dress that I turned into a two-piece set, and I never wore the crop top, so I got rid of it. This is, I do like this. It's like a really nice cold weather skirt. Although what I preferred is something else. You know what? I almost never wear this as a skirt. I'm wondering if I would like it more as a scarf. And I'm pretty sure I would like it more as a scarf. Also, I kind of forget about this part of my closet because I have my dresses hanging up on a towel rod up here. I know it's dark, but this is like a bathroom towel hanging thing that I just screwed into the side of the top of my closet. So that's where all my dresses hang. But I have all of these autographed shirts from when I used to go to concerts. All of the goddamn time. And they're almost all shirts I made. But of course, some of them are on the back, so you can't actually see the designs. But this one is stitched together with Gemp, and that's signed by Real Big Fish. That's signed by Real Big Fish. Probably another one in here signed by Real Big Fish. This is Dierks Bentley's autograph. This is from my very favorite band. I made this lightning shirt very poorly. It's all hand-stitched and kind of a mess. I should probably recreate this, but I had a phase where I would swap out the sleeves on shirts. I'm kind of digging the look of this. I haven't really given it much thought in a long time. And this one's the hardest to see, even though it's probably my favorite, but it's like a hooded t-shirt. And then behind this scarf pile that I promise I'm gonna go through after, I have Big D and the Kids Table one I did stencils on. An MC Lars one I did. The lighting is so bad, but that's a Suburban Legend shirt my mom helped me paint. This one's for a band called Mondo Primo. I don't even think exists anymore. And this is a Bowling for Soup one. That was my very first concert, actually. And then this one on the bottom is from a band called The Hymns. Oh yeah, I was putting my dresses away. Okay, next in the pile is mostly outerwear. This is my, like, fuck off, we're in the depths of winter coat. This is a perfect flask pocket also. So if I'm going to stand around a bonfire in a snowstorm, this is the coat for that. It's more utilitarian than, like, fashion-wise, but nothing gets through this. No amount of wind will penetrate this coat. The only downside is it's kind of short and I have the longest torso on the planet, but it does the trick. This, I actually kind of forgot I had this coat. I have a really good winter coat now, and this is kind of like a medium weight one. More utilitarian. It makes me happy to know I have like a backup good winter coat if like I spill coffee on one of mine, which is on the back of the store. Like, this is my good winter coat. And then if it's a little cooler, I have a good like pea coat. Oh my god. I was wondering where this hat went. It was in the pocket of my raincoat, which is also essential. I don't love this color. I have zero need or reason to replace it with something else other than the color. But yeah, this is from my very favorite brewery. It says Rockingham Brewing Company on it, and oh, I'm so happy I found this hat. This coat makes me feel like a real badass. This is my like spring fall go-to. This coat makes me very happy because my favorite band, Loxley, I was wearing it outside of their concert, and then the lead singer put it on and lost his mind because I found it at a thrift store, and he was like, I want it very badly. And then we started talking about it. He's like, what kind of thrift stores do you have in your town that you find stuff like this there for $2? And we started talking about Manchester, New Hampshire, which is my hometown. He was like, I've been to Manchester. There's a place called Airport Diner there. And then we started super gushing over the diner. And then we were trying to make plans to meet there, but then all of them slept in the next day and weren't able to make it because they were coming up through Boston to New Hampshire like later that weekend. So we were trying to like set up a thing. So I don't wear this coat very often because red isn't really my color, but it's a fun dress up coat. So especially around the holidays, it's really fun. But it also just reminds me of that very fun adventure. Now I'm wondering wondering if I'm holding on to it for nostalgia's sake. No, it's a very flattering coat, just it's a bold move, and maybe I should just wear it more often. It's a little Carmen Sandiego, you know? This, yeah, I really like having gray sweaters and stuff. I do feel like a real grandma in it. Oh, the other thing about this red coat is my best friend calls it my grand coat, and she thinks I just look like a crazy old woman when I wear it, but that's fine because I am a crazy old woman. I thought I was getting into shawls, but I don't super love them because I can't roll up the sleeves because they're really drapey. Yeah, there's no closing it in the front. Ooh, but I really like wearing this with, there's a long sleeve striped shirt that I like wearing under this. Okay, yeah, I just got excited thinking about that shirt under this, so I'm gonna count that as a spark. It's nice and warm, but also like the least practical thing I own. Again, like the sleeves are long, but I can't like roll them up so they don't stay up. And it's kind of like wearing a blanket, which is not the worst thing in the winter. I wonder if I should just like keep this on the back of my chair in the shop as an extra layer. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this just on the back of my chair in the sewing room. That makes me happy to think about. This coat, you know, I don't love it like I once did. It just fits kind of weird. Yeah, I think I'm gonna say goodbye to this. I do really like this one. I think this is a really cool design. Not this one. I thought I could get into more sheer things, but not that. Yes. You know, I thought I'd be wearing this one more also. It's like a purple, very, very intense blue, but it has this like weird stuff in the front. Oh, it's so soft though. I do like this color. I feel like sometimes I reserve certain garments for special occasions, but then I just never ever wear them. So I think that's why I haven't been wearing that one. This, again, the shawl thing. And the problem with this one, I like the colors and the fact there's a stripe and stuff, but it's just not thick enough. Terrible people caution me against wearing full-on flannel outerwear like this. This is just a flannel shirt because of my haircut and stuff, and what will people think? But I don't give a shit. Flannels are good. And I altered this one so that it has buttons up here, so it'll hold the sleeve like way up. And then it also has buttons on the side so that it'll cinch the sides. And also, I really like this color palette. Fuck people telling you who you are because of a shirt you're wearing. I know what I'm about, and that's all that goddamn matters. This, it has my name embroidered on the sleeve. I don't necessarily get excited about this, even though it's from something that was near and dear to my heart for a very long time. I used to be part of a group called Team. We volunteered at these scouting events, but I realized I hate children and am 0% religious, so I stepped away from it after like 20-something years. It does make me happy that I have a lightweight jacket I can wear when I'm leaving the gym and I'm all sweaty and gross and getting in my truck to go home to shower. So in a way, it sparks joy. And I think I'm just going to keep it in my gym bag because that is the function this serves. Ooh, I found a tiny stool. I'm in a shop class in 8th grade. Now for the pile that actually fit on the bench. This is still so many clothes. Man, yes, this makes me happy because Hufflepuff. This, again, the sheer fabric thing I thought would make me happier, but this, nope. Yes, I like this one. Yes, this may be controversial, but I really like short sleeve sweaters and cardigans because I work with my hands all day, so I hate having like my forearms down covered most of the time. So things like this just cut out the bunching around my elbows. This doesn't do it for me. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this. The things I'm not liking about some items is reminding me about the reasons I don't like certain other items. Ooh, I do like this. This is maybe the only thing I own with gold buttons on it. This goes with very specific outfits. Ooh, and one of those is in my like quick fix pile that I need to fuck with. As soon as that gets sorted, I'm gonna wear that with this over it all the time. I like wearing this with a specific necklace. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this one. This is good like spring fall weather. This, I really only like because I put lace in the hood and I love the look that gives it. Do I like the actual shirt though? I really like long sleeves. And it's really tight around the collar. Yeah, that's gonna go. This I like very much. The sleeves used to be longer, but I altered it. This is like my new go-to sweater. I really like cowl necks. Yes, I don't wear this very often, but keep. This one makes me laugh all the time and is super comfortable, so yes, keep. This is something I got for like job interview kind of stuff. I like the color, but it's so like businessy. I'm gonna let it go. Goodbye. This is a good neutral cardigan. I decided to put a Star Wars patch on it. Yes, I like this one. I wish I had buttons in the front, but I still wear it a lot. Doesn't really do it for me. I always wear my other red one. Goodbye. Of course, makes me very happy because is Hufflepuff. In case it wasn't glaringly obvious, that is which house I'm in. This, yes, I really like this one. I really like this one. I need to swap out the buttons though. I'm going to put this in my sewing pile, which I've been tackling and sorting as I've been going, like that. There's nothing but hangers right there. So I'm going to swap out these buttons, and then I don't wear any brown. Most things are cool toned, and any neutrals are grays and black. So I really just want to swap these out with like a blue or silver button, and I just need to do it. This is my new go-to cardigan. I didn't think I'd go for white, but especially there's a blue dress that I wear. I'm very into this, and it's so warm, so it's really good with this cold weather. I like this one a lot. It's my old man cardigan because it has elbow patches. This used to have brown buttons, but then I put these silver ones. This one I like. This kind of has the like tiger buttons. It's not very obviously brown, and there's some black in it, so I don't mind these buttons as much. Maybe I'd be more excited about it if I had different colors though. I'm gonna swap the buttons on this too. And now we're into probably the biggest category, which is t-shirts. Now, when I moved in with Lego Boyfriend almost 8 years ago, damn, I probably had like 150 t-shirts just because I bought one at pretty much every concert and was gifted them constantly, and I fit into all the ones I had ever owned from like middle school, even elementary school to be honest, because I got a lot of hand-me-downs from my older siblings, so everything was really big on me to start. I just didn't change size until I was into my 20s. Side note, a funny thing about my like weight and stuff is even when I weighed, I don't know, 135 pounds, which I'm almost 6 feet tall, so very, very scrawny at the time. I still had a double chin. Like my driver's license picture, I'm smiling so big that there's like a full-on second line. So if you are ever self-conscious about that, I've had those thoughts because I weigh more than I ever have. I don't even know what range I'm in, but probably between 150 and 160. And I get very self-aware of it sometimes, but I've always had like a double chin when I'm smiling. God forbid I smile at things. Thinking about those older clothes reminds me like, oh right, even when I was drowning in a shirt that would fit me pretty well now, that was still a thing that happened with my face. Not everyone has like a real cut jawline, you know? Anyway, on shirts. I do like this one because it's just like a neutral stripe, and I like stripe. It also has a little boob pocket for candy. This used to be one of my favorite ones. I think I'm gonna get rid of it. I bought it because it looked like a Quidditch jersey. Oh, speaking of Quidditch jerseys, I need to wear this more often. The sleeves are a little tight. I just have to pull them up a bit, but this is such a good shirt. I wish I had made something like this for myself rather than bought it at Hot Topic, but I just come back from vacation when I was in LA for a week, and I had planned like a $2,000 budget. That's how much I saved for my trip, not including airfare. Like anything I paid ahead of time, I paid for like months in advance. But for money to actually spend there, I hadn't been on a trip in years, so I had saved so much. And I think I spent like $300 for 8.5 days in Los Angeles, California, a very expensive place. So when I got back to New Hampshire, when I was driving back from the airport, I was like, fuck this. There's the Cursed Child book had come out over that week, and I hadn't bought it, so I stopped at Barnes & Noble and Hot Topic, and I just bought myself a couple Hufflepuff things. Also because we've been at the Harry Potter theme park, and I didn't buy anything other than like food and a beer. I did get some pins to send to John and Amanda, some of my Mail Time Perk patrons, not patrons. But anyway, that's why I went on a little bit of a shopping spree at Hot Topic. I got this and pajama pants and that cardigan I showed you earlier. This, I don't hate this band, and the thought of wearing this with like one of my pairs of high-waisted shorts, I can fuck with that. Yeah, you know, I don't wear this very often. Oh, it's getting, you know what? I've had this for probably 12 years, and it definitely has like armpit stains and stuff. So it's gonna go. I'll miss it, but that's probably why I haven't been wearing it. This baseball t-shirt does make me happy because it's yellow and Hufflepuffs, but also it has a little Calvin and Hobbes Jane and Mal, and I love it a lot. That was actually a shirt that my friend Rockwell had ordered, and it got botched in the mail, just torn to pieces. But thankfully this graphic was still salvageable. So yeah, I stitched it back together and I love it. Do I ever wear this? I like that it's green, but I don't like the white part. It's a very soft shirt. I do like the material, but I'm gonna let that go also. Ooh, yeah. Oh, it's so choppily put together though. Oh man, I kind of want to redo this shirt alteration. So this had been like a brown baseball shirt, just like the ones you just saw, with the like beigey middle section. And then I realized this jet tour shirt that I got was pretty much the same color. And I think I got a stain on the original one or something. It was almost like too pink. So I replaced it with this. And this is maybe like the one brown exception to clothing that I own. And that tour made me really, really happy. I don't know. Do I? Ooh, I have a plan of action. I'm going to take the brown off of here because there's so much black on this shirt anyway. And again, I don't have a ton of brown anything. And I'm going to put this black, which is still fine. It's the white part that's stained. And put that on here. Yeah. Will I wear that? Do I like how this looks? Yeah, I'm gonna swap out the top of this with the top of this. Do an old school sewing nerd Frankenstein shirt. That's the kind of shit I used to do all the time. Ooh, this is one of my favorite cowl necks. I just don't wear this very often. I wonder why. There was one point, I don't know, I think I like borrowed someone's deodorant or something, but it stained the armpits like bright purple and I thought I ruined it. And maybe that's why I haven't worn it, but it looks fine. It's a little pilly, but I don't care about that. Ooh, yeah. I like wearing this shirt under other shirts. This is one of the few exceptions to my long sleeve shirt. Anti-preference. Ooh. Another one I don't wear very often. It does very much hug my tummy. So depending on what I'm wearing for a bottom, like if I'm wearing jeans like I am now, it'll probably like stick out a little bit more than I'm comfortable with. Depending on the skirt or something. Yeah, I do really like this shirt. I do like this shirt. I mostly wear it under things. Good, basic, and I enjoy putting this and like pulling the cowl out from under whatever thing I have. Ooh, I like this a lot. It's a little into like mint toothpaste color, but it's a really good warm shirt. It has pockets. It's nice and long, and nothing ever seems long enough on me. This shirt makes me happy because my best friend made this for me. It's a reference to the IT crowd or the IT crowd, however you pronounce it. She has a shirt that says Moss. It's because of wearing this shirt that I like butterfly effect style ended up meeting my partner, which is really funny to think about. Kind of, as with everything, it was one of many dominoes that fell that led us to each other. Maybe that's my only reference for this. This makes me very happy because the Hives are one of the best live bands of all time, and I will fight you on that. Yeah, I thought I had like a neutral pile of shirts to get through. So, yeah, I mean, I really like having basic black t-shirts. I wear both of these. This one's a little short, so I have to wear it with like high-waisted things, but I do definitely still wear it. I feel like I don't wear this with anything. I was trying to get into military green and it just wasn't happening. Donate pile. Fine. See, I have to think about these in terms of outfits because I don't just wear a t-shirt. Maybe this is also gonna go. I didn't think I'd be getting rid of my neutral shirts. The heck is happening? Marie's working her magic on my brain. I do like having a pink. Even if it's just to wear under my Kaylee Fry jumpsuit, which I am looking to get rid of. Are there other things I wear it with? No, I like wearing it with that skirt. Okay, I'll keep the pink. Another plain black shirt, plain white one. I feel like I don't wear it very often, but it comes in handy a lot, so I would be remiss if I didn't have just like a plain white t-shirt. A plain white tee, if you will. I used to wear this a lot, but orange is not my color. Yeah, and I have a pattern for this kind of shirt that's going. Someone I had a crush on like a decade ago complimented me on that. That's probably why I've kept it all these years. Interesting. Ooh. I thought I would wear this more often. This has, oh, it fell out. Well, that answers that question. This is going in the donation pile. This I really like this shirt. This is so my color palette. I very much enjoy both of these shirts. They make me very happy. I don't care how many times I get called Waldo in this. They're staying. This makes me very happy. This is my Cornetto trilogy shirt, and I added zippers to the sleeves so you can have it be a little more like open on the top or have it be tighter around your neck. I have 2 of these, meaning there's one more in the pile somewhere. Man, I feel like I did a really good job making this, and definitely going to keep. It's a little short, but that's just a matter of wearing a high-waisted skirt with it. And we are getting into graphic tee territory. We're in the shit now. This is almost like a uniform. It's a brewery that I work for certain events. It also just makes me very happy to wear it. This makes me laugh. I don't wear it very often. I almost feel like this one's too on the nose, but I do really like it. It has purple, it's got my Hufflepuff yellow, and it's, you know, sewing and alterations. There's no reason for me not to wear it, but sometimes I'm like, I'm basically wearing a shirt. This is am seamstress. I don't even have room with all the empty hangers in here. Let's get into the second half of the shirts. There's so fucking many. I put this one back in, and the thing is, I don't have any other plain red shirts, but I do have this Pliny the Elder shirt, which I think fits the need I feel like I have for a plain red one. But I do like wearing this under my blue flannel, so, alright. I just wanted to think of like one solid outfit I would actually wear it with. And then my Pliny the Elder shirt, I love it. It's not a good color on me, but I really like that brewery. It's very comfortable. I like this kind of vintage wash it has. This shirt makes me laugh because it's a band that I enjoy, that they made themselves, so I was excited to support them in the Dumb and Dumber dog van, but I don't ever wear this, so I'm sorry, vacation. I completely forgot about this. This is a Harry and the Potter shirt that glows in the dark. Yeah, it's a light gray, which is not generally the gray I go for, but I don't wear it. Well, I'm gonna keep this. No, I haven't worn it in such a long time. I love that it glows in the dark. It has purple and everything, but I don't wear this style shirt anymore, like these kind of baby doll cut ones. I'm gonna donate it. Someone out there likes Harry and the Potters. Oh, this is a Westbound Train shirt. This also doesn't fit me. I love this design though, but I think I'm gonna replace the patches that I took off the other dress with this, so it has like a little pop of color. Yeah. And then this shirt, this makes me very happy. Absolutely a keep. I forgot about this. There's a hole in the back. Could not care less. This is a shirt that I came up with a design for, and my best friend painted for me just because she's better at painting. It's a Crash Kings lyric of a song. I don't think they ever recorded it on one of their albums, but it's a song called Second Rate Citizen. But they played it live like a bunch of times, and it's such a good song, and I don't know. That band opened up a side of me I didn't know I had. Also, it's very funny that there's like a very pretty swirly design and it says shit right in the middle of it. That's very much a keep. This is a shirt that I really like the cut of. I don't particularly give a shit about the doors. This is a very bright color, and I've had this since 8th grade. I got it in Kentucky when I was on a volunteer trip, but I love these shirts with like the collar. I forgot about this. I really like Boondock Saints. Maybe because I live half an hour north of Boston, but that I forgot I had this. I don't love wearing guns on my shirts. I do like this a lot. This actually needs to go into my alterations pile. This doesn't fit me. It was a present from a friend. I don't know why I put it in my closet. I really like this shirt. I don't wear a ton of like boxier style crew neck shirts anymore, but it's the IT crowd, and it's just such a fucking good show. And this was an earlier alteration. I don't know if I did a video on this. I really like this shirt. I should wear it more often. Yeah, it's Nightbirds, which is one of my favorite bands. This is like a little vestido thing. That means dress in Spanish. That's not the word I should be using. I do like this. I like the cut of it. This with like a long sleeve, I think I would enjoy. I kind of forgot I had these. Ooh, okay. So we're getting into my like dressier clothes. If I were to go to an interview or something, this may be a shirt I would wear. I think I just need to wear it more casually though. It feels really nice and I do enjoy wearing it. Oh, I like this shirt a lot. Man, I never wear it though. I think I'm gonna keep it. No. Yeah, I am gonna keep this. It's very flattering. I like this a lot. But again, it's one of those, like, I save it for special occasions kind of shirts. Yeah, I just need to wear it more often. Like a long checkerboard. Ooh, see this over the red shirt? See, I knew I was keeping it for a reason. Yeah, I'd be very into that. All right, I'll keep it. Yup, this tank top over a black tank top with one of my skirts. One of my favorite outfits to wear in like the spring and summer. Oh yeah, this is one of my Crash Kings tank tops. And the back is open. Oh, this is such a good shirt to wear in the summer. I haven't looked at this in like a couple of years though. I need to like go through my garments more often. I don't. No, that's gonna go. Oh. I don't like the cut of this shirt or this color green, but it's such a funny shirt. I think I'm gonna cut that out and save it for a quilt or something. Ooh, this is such a good like summer shirt. Yeah, one of my friends took me on a quest to buy girly clothes when I was in high school, and that was one of them. And she did a good job picking out my clothes. Oh, this is a shirt I cut up. This went together really crazy, but I still love the design, and I love how it ended up fitting me. Yeah, I need to wear that more often. This is one of my most worn shirts and one of my favorite alterations ever. It's my Rockingham shirt that I made into a short sleeve, or well, no sleeve, cowl neck. This is an alteration I did that I never wear. Oh yeah, here's the other zipper sleeve shirt. This is a Mighty Boosh shirt. That's gonna go like that guy. This is a good Harry and the Potter shirt. I don't really know. I'm keeping that. I haven't actually worn this yet. This was from an event I was supposed to be at. They asked who wanted what size shirt ahead of time, and I told them this beach week thing. I had volunteered at it for a couple years. It's literally loading sand in and out of a bar over the course of a week. And it's been a lot of fun hanging out with the crew that does it every year. That took place the week my dad passed away, so I missed out, but they still gave me like an honorary t-shirt, especially because they don't think they're going to be doing beach week anymore after this. So Cask and Vine is my very favorite establishment. The owners are very near and dear to my heart. Yeah. Aw, and then my boys. This is just plain black shirt. I was going to alter it. I may just keep it like this though, because I like the idea of, you know, a baggier shirt with like fitted jeans and maybe like a tight vest. Like I may wear my vest over this kind of thing. And then the business tops. I don't give a shit about this. That doesn't make me happy. This doesn't make me happy. And a black button up. Impossible to keep clean. I can't do it. Fuck all the business casual clothes. And then this is a vest that I made. I think there's a video about this. I saw a vest that Anna Kendrick was wearing in that movie Pitch Perfect, the first one. Becca something. I really like how it came out, so I'm also going to wear that. And that's the end of my pile. This is all the stuff I'm going to get rid of. That feels really good. These are all basically going to become patches for my t-shirt scrap pile. Oh, hi. Welcome back to current day me and not 6 months ago me. I just wanted to give a little closeout, let you know where things are at with my closet. I haven't purchased almost any new garments. There's a couple thrift store items I have gotten that I have already altered or are waiting to be altered. Everything in that mountain got donated, and I'm kind of planning to take a vow to not buy any more fast fashion clothing. I would really like to go through and see how much of my closet is already thrifted and what I did buy at a store. If If you have any interest in seeing that, let me know. It's a really big conversation, and I think that comes across, that my feelings about not putting clothing in landfills and being more responsible with your garment purchases and everything, and the fast fashion industry being a scourge upon this earth. All my feelings on that probably come across a little bit in the videos, but I'd like to talk about it more directly, even though I don't know a ton, but would like to look into some more resources and just little lifestyle changes, because I was reading some posts on Instagram and Twitter. There were a lot of comments about the fact that people buy single-use outfits. I am so morally opposed to that entire concept. I can't not talk about it. I know there are so many big issues in the world and so many things that need to get talked about, and I know I'm imperfect in so many ways, and there's a lot of things that probably horrify people that I do in my day-to-day life. We can all be better. I can definitely be better. This is just something maybe other people don't think about. It's something I think about a lot, though. So I would like to see if my closet is as sustainable as I may think it is. I think I'm gonna be kind of disappointed, but maybe I'll be surprised. We'll see. Let me know if it's something you would like me to show you, or I mean, I'm gonna do it regardless. So if you'd like to tag along, leave a comment and we can talk about it. I will also add a link to my Etsy shop where I post a lot of stuff that I make with my hands, whether that be jewelry or updated garments or garments made from scratch. Let me know if there's stuff you'd like to see in there, because I'm all ears. I'm trying to do this for a living, so if you have suggestions or things you would want for yourself commission work wise, please let me know. I'm here to serve. And speaking on that note, I am forever thankful for my Patreon. It's because of a lot of people over on Patreon that I am doing this longer edit of the video, because that's where the first requests were coming in for it. So thank you all so much. They're all getting this early to start with anyway. They get as many videos as I can edit ahead of time, a couple days early. So yeah, and adventure vlogs go up there earlier and everything. So if you want to see kind of earlier content, some videos are just for them. There's a longer edition of my autographed t-shirt video in my Patreon feed, so all things you can check out if you want. No pressure, just mentioning it in case you're curious or want to check it out and support me over there and hang out and have really fun conversations with everybody, because it's a rad group over there. Not that everyone here isn't rad already. I also have a Ko-fi, coffee, whatever you want to call it, page. If a monthly subscription like Patreon seems a little daunting, that's always there if you want to check it out. And I have like a website and Twitter, Instagram, all the things. Basically what I'm trying to say, TLDR, is that I have a handful of links in the description if there are other places you would like to find me on the internet. And if you just want to subscribe and have a chat in the comments here, that's also fucking incredible. Thank you for watching this, especially, I know the sound wasn't great. I was next to the furnace and then laundry was going upstairs. So like, I'm trying to film when I can, but when I have 2 videos a week, it's a lot. And that was so much footage that I couldn't keep it quiet the whole time, but I tried my damnedest. Okay, that's gonna be it. I will see you all back here with another video on Wednesday. Thanks for hanging out. Maybe if I do like dresses